Hello, my name is Audra and I am a certified life coach with the focus on relationships, executive coaching, and career coaching. 90% of the clients who come to me for coaching are seeking better or more effective communication. Today, I want to highlight a seemingly small aspect of communication that can have a significant impact over time. And that is how we ask the should I question, both in our interactions with others and in our internal decision making. Consider these common examples like should I make my bed? Should I go to class today? Should I clean my room this morning? Or more reflective questions like should I go to the gym today? Should I attend the service? These seemingly minor questions often reveal deeper patterns in how we approach decisions or communicate with others. Let's explore now how these questions affect our choices and how shifting our approach can lead to more intentional and empowered living. When you ask questions like, should I do this or should I do that? You're often dealing with a sense of obligation. You might feel duty-bound to complete a task or perceive it as an obligation that restricts your freedom. And this feeling is entirely valid. The term should, in linguistic terms, is deontic, meaning it relates to concepts of permission, duty, responsibility, obligation, ability, or command. This means when we use should, we are often addressing a sense of duty or rule that influences our decisions, which can sometimes make us feel constrained or less free in our choices. So, no wonder when it comes to doing something that now feels like an obligation or duty to fulfill, you don't want to do it. So you ask, should I do whatever it is that you don't want to do? Now that I've brought this to your attention, let's focus with clarity on the kinds of actions that might lead you to ask, should I do this? And here are 4 main points. 1. Daily chores and routines. These tasks like doing the dishes, laundry, or homework are often the subject of should I do this? Because we may be tempted to procrastinate. The question itself may stem from a desire to delay the task, even though we know it needs to be done. When we ask this, it's a signal that we are resisting the activity, perhaps due to its mundane nature or because we are not in the mood. 2. Actions that require discipline. These decisions like whether to go for a run, go to bed early, or avoid unhealthy food often require self-control. Asking, should I, is a way of negotiating with ourselves when faced with choices that impact our well-being or goals. It can indicate a struggle between short-term desires and long-term benefits. For instance, the temptation to eat a bag of chips might conflict with the discipline needed to maintain a diet, highlighting the internal battle between comfort and commitment. 3. Intention. What is the intention behind asking, should I do something? If you reflect on why you're asking this question, you'll become aware of the underlying motivation. Most likely, it's because you don't want to do something and are seeking someone else's permission to make the decision for you. Do it or don't do it, so that the responsibility no longer rests on you. And when we speak this way, we often fail to notice that we have surrendered our power in decision making and action taking. And over time, this way of speaking becomes automatic, shaping how we think, speak, and act. 4. Reclaiming power. This leads us to the next point, how to regain the power we have lost. By frequently asking questions like, should I do this or should I do that, we've become passive in our decision making. we may not realize that we are habitually asking for permission rather than choosing for ourselves. And in doing so, we are also letting others take charge of our lives instead of leading our own. And this unintentional submission happens because we are not living with intention or power. To live more intentionally and powerfully, we must first change the way we think and speak. By claiming responsibility for our choices, we begin to live more freely and intentionally. Tasks and routines which once felt like obligations turn into actions we embrace joyfully with a sense of accomplishment because we have consciously chosen to take them on. Let me share with you my response to should questions as a coach. When someone asks me, should I do something? My usual response is, you already know the answer if you have to ask me. I am basically returning back to them their power, their responsibility, and the choice they can make for themselves. Because 1, you do not need my permission or validation. 2, what is your intention in asking me that question? And to be fair, there might be days when I feel tired and I want to procrastinate, simply because I am a human being. On that day, I might ask myself the should questions, and my response will automatically jump to the intention question. Why am I asking, should I do something or not? It is most likely because I want to get out of doing it, because I want to be lazy. When I notice myself wanting to be lazy, I acknowledge that I am being lazy. I am aware of the fact that I am being lazy, then I get free from it. And I can then ask, or tell myself rather, I already know the answer. When I end up taking on the task I didn't want to do that very day, I can now do it freely and joyfully. And at the end of the day, I gained another accomplishment. Most importantly, I have not broken a habit. So let's recap what's important here. Pay attention to the way you speak and notice when you ask the question, should I? Check in with yourself and ask, what am I seeking permission for? And what is the real intention behind asking, should I? Then see what you discover for yourself from checking in with yourself. I invite you to share with us your discovery. Your shares are super important and will greatly inspire and benefit others. You can email me or share your comments with us on Instagram at Composure Coaching. When this video ends, please see my contact information below. What I've shared with you today is only a small sample of my strategies to help you gain freedom and find balance and to maintain balance in life. See below for more information about joining me in a coaching session or booking a free consultation with me. And if this video has helped you or has given you new ideas to work on developing yourself and find flow, be sure to like my video and subscribe below. Till next time, find your flow, find your freedom. Thank you for watching.